if I was thinking, if men and women were not sexual at all, like if a man dealt with a woman or dealt with a man, I mean, your own preference out here in these streets, but if a woman was dealing with a woman dealing with a man, whatever, right? Wonder if we lived in a world where the only time people had any type of sexual being would be like animals, right? A lot of animals, only time they be in heat is when they are ready to conceive, or it's time to conceive. You don't just see animals all day, anywhere, of any nature, of any kind, just randomly. Randomly, yeah, but only in those times in heat, when they are in heat. Not saying humans don't be in heat. Of course, we really do be. But wonder if men and women only had sexual intercourse, even if a man was with a man, even if a woman was with a woman, the only time they could have such intercourse was to procreate. That's the only time they did it. The only time that we ever got the urge to be with another person on that level, because it's another level, right? It's not normal. You can talk to anybody randomly. You shouldn't randomly just have sex with anyone. If you eliminated the sexual urge of human beings, how would they treat each other? How would it be? I think a lot of different shit at different times, and I know they shit right there, and they be like, this motherfucker must be high. Say some shit like that. Shoot, I ain't giving up my coochie. I got to get that coochie. Well, female be like, no, I gotta have my D. I gotta have my D. Fuck that. My whole thing is this. And I'm not saying enough is enough, right? Like, can you ever get enough? Like, do you ever get to a point, man and woman? I know through women, a lot of time it goes through menopause where they lose that sexual urge shit. But then some of them is when they sexual urge heightens the most. Women think men never lose the urge. They feel like the only time we lose the urge is we old and we got erectile dysfunction. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I'm not a doctor, though. I'm not a doctor. I'm not, that's a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, not a physician of any kind. I'm just a human being. Grown-ass man trying to do grown-ass things. You know what erectile dysfunction is? Do anyone know what causes erectile dysfunction? Because I do. I know exactly what causes erectile dysfunction in men. It's a lack of dopamine. It's a lack of excitement. It's a lack of wins, goals, accomplishments, testosterone boosters, ego boosters, feeling good about one damn self. Women have groups they can go to feel good. They ain't even got to know the group. They can just say some shit online and get a whole bunch of women to support them. Men, you say some shit online, you might get one comment. You might get one like, two, maybe. And the older you get as a man, you have to believe in yourself more, way more than you ever have. You kind of have to be an asshole. You kind of have to be egotistical just to survive out this motherfucker. Because a lack of believing in self will make your dick broke. It'll just stop it immediately. And I know you're like, well, damn, how do you get this testosterone booster? Don't they have drugs for that? Yeah, they do. But there's a natural way to get it. There's a couple of natural ways to get it. One, honestly, men, do something that you did when you was young that you love to do. For some reason, you grew up, you stopped doing it for whatever reason, think it's too childish. Whatever that thing is that you love to do, and I don't mean coochie. Oh, man. Something you love to do by yourself. You know what I mean? Whatever hobby interest that you had, you kind of put it back, you don't do it no more because your woman don't let you do it or whatever reason you don't do it no more. Go ahead and do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing. The other thing you do, work the fuck out, bro. Get in shape. And I don't mean in some decent shape. I mean in the best shape you ever been in your damn life. Something to achieve that's going to take really hard work to actually get there. Like, it's going to take days and months, years, motherfucker. I'm talking about you got to put in time for you to be the best version of yourself. That shit is not going to happen overnight. And you can't do that shit inconsistently. Get in good health. Get that damn beer belly from over that damn belt. Look in the mirror and be disgusted at yourself and be like, I can do much better than this shit. This is not the best version of me. And that will cure your ED. And I said all that to say your hormones is off balance. Any of those things, your hormones is off balance. That's all it is. Your hormones are off balance. The chemicals in you are not lighting up like it was once before. And there's a reason for that shit. Your hormones is off fucking balance. It could be your health. It could be your diet. It could be what you eating. It could be what you doing or what you not doing. I stopped fiending for coochie. We damn 6 minutes, about to be 7 minutes in this video. And I just said the title. The dope ass monologue. Look, I stopped fiending for coochie. Something that I guess, I don't know, some men don't ever experience. I don't know. I don't know your experiences with women the way I've had my experience. I've had some experience when at a young age that I actually said to myself, you know what, I'm going to cut my dick off one day and I'm going to bronze that bitch. And I'm going to put it on a mantelpiece, and I'm going to just show people when they come in the house, like, that bad boy used to go back in the day. Why did I say that stupid shit? Because you can get tired of the repercussions of the consequences of your actions. Every action has a reaction. Every consequence has a repercussion. And if you get some coochie out there in them streets, it's connected to a person. The coochie, I know some people would love to believe that the D and the coochie, you can separate it from the person. A lot of people wish they actually could do that. If they could just separate the D or the coochie from the person, and they'll be straight. I feel you. I feel you, ladies. I feel my homies out there. I feel y'all. But guess the hell what? It ain't ever gonna happen. If you get D from that dude, chick, you're going to have to deal with that dude. My man, if you get the coochie from that female, guess what, my man? You're going to have to deal with that female. And whatever ways that it goes, you're going to have to deal with them. In whatever way it goes. Good, bad, or indifferent. My whole point is, sometimes you can get tired of just dealing with it. Dealing with the person. Because it's like, for that, sometimes it don't match up no more. And right now I'm 47. So this ain't been new. This ain't like, I made a video say I'm celibate right now, but me being celibate right now and me stop fiending for coochie is not the same thing. Like, they don't even correlate, to be completely honest with you. They really don't. I stopped fiending for coochie years ago. I'm 47. I'm talking about years ago. Years ago. A good 10 years ago. 10, 12? Yeah. About 10, 12 years ago. I stopped fiending for it. Because of everything that came along with it. I mean, bruh, all I can say is, men do a lot we do a lot for some coochie. We would travel, drive in the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. We would go across country. We'll go out. Motherfuckers are going out of goddamn country for some coochie. Listen to me right now, my man. We do a lot of things for that thing. If you stop and think about it, all that time, is it worth it? Like, you think about all the money, the time spent, none of that shit you can get back. You can't get none of that money back. You can't get none of that time spent back. You can't get none of that fortitude back. That fortitude to sit there and listen to some women just go on and 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 on about some shit you really don't want to motherfucking hear, but you doing it for the coochie. So, I'm just saying, as an older man to younger men or men of my age or whatever, or near my age or older, I understand. A lot of times it ain't erectile dysfunction. Sometimes it's just dysfunction. Thank you to all the subscribers to the TheMoorVue podcast. We have yet to be monetized, and any donations you want to give to the channel, we keep it going for the 23 and on. It will be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.